Euro FX slid on the opening and actually touched 16-month lows in the process. Much of this is due to news flow with regards to COVID. Chancellor Merkel from Germany came out and asked for tighter restrictions to stem the surge of the coronavirus. Austria has initiated a 10-day lockdown. Beyond that, we saw data coming out of the Eurozone. Consumer confidence number hit a 7-month low. Also heard from a variety of ECB speakers, including Vice President de Guindos, also board member Enria. Nothing said was out of the ordinary or anything that really changed the narrative. That said, we did see stocks in the European continent fairly tentative on the day, although yields did push higher, helping Euro FX ever so slightly. Getting into the meat of the U.S. session, the Euro FX tried to rebound from its lows ever so slightly. Price action was fairly muted. Great data from the U.S. Chicago Federal Reserve National Activity Index beat expectations. October existing home sales reached a 9-month high. They were expecting 6.2 million, actually hit 6.34. The big news, though, was President Biden nominated Jerome Powell for a second term as chair of the FOMC. That did help push stocks higher, dollar friendly. Beyond that, the day was fairly lack of volatility, as it were. We did have two auctions in treasuries in the afternoon. Actually, the 2-year was especially weak. That didn't do a whole lot to change the narrative of the dollar, though, or the Euro FX. Looking at options volatility, I look at CME Group CVOL, looking at December and January option volatility into 1 to the 6 month, trading about the 85th to 95th percentile. At the money, volatilities are slightly higher. When it comes to skew, the up variance or the call wing is actually lower, and the put wing or down variance is higher. Skew is to the call, so skew would be lower on the day. Option volume, pretty good. It really spread out amongst lots of strikes, although seeing clustered volume in a 25 to 30 delta call area in most tenors. On the put side, seeing more in the 15 to 25 put area.